to tell you early this morning that the devil has one purpose, and that is victory over your lives. I remember watching this particular Super Bowl, and there was a player by the name of Joey Porter, and they were interviewing Joey, and you know, he was a very outspoken player at this time. The interviewer says, "Joey, what's going to take place tomorrow?" And Joey said, "We're going to hit them hard. Yeah, we're going to play nasty with them because we want to make them tap out." Yeah, and then the interviewer said, "Well, what do you mean, Joey, by tap out?" He said, "We want to make them quit." And that's what I come to tell you this morning. That's the kind of game that the devil plays. Yeah, he wants you to tap out. He wants you to quit. Yes, based on the trouble that's in your life. He wants you to give up. He wants you to throw in the towel. But I don't know about you, but real Christians, we don't tap out. We tap in. We tap into Jesus Christ. Yeah, we tap into that song that grandmama taught us. Yeah, we tap into a real prayer life because we don't give up. We don't give in. We don't tap out. We tap in. In the text this morning, Paul tells us not to lose heart, though outwardly we are wasting away. Yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So we don't focus on what is seen, but we focus on what is not seen. Beloved, for what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Paul is explaining his willingness to undergo all kinds of suffering and danger because he had before him a certain hope of a resurrection. So therefore he says, do not lose heart. Although on one hand, the process of physical decay was taking place and going on constantly. Yet on the other hand, there was a spiritual renewal which enabled him to go on in spite of the adverse circumstances. So what you saying, preacher? Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Yeah, he comes to kill your dreams. Yes, steal your joy and destroy your future. Well, how is he going to do this, preacher? He tries to kill your dreams by making you think you are not worthy. Yes, he tries to steal your joy by reminding you constantly of past mistakes you made. Yes, he tries to destroy your future by making false accusations against you. Well, can I help somebody early this morning? False accusation is the final stage before supernatural promotion. Supernatural promotion is not for everyone, but is available to everyone. But not everyone can obtain supernatural promotion. Why, preacher? Because you have to see beyond what you really see. Yeah, you have to see beyond your present situation. Yeah, but to be able to see the unseen, you got to grow up a little bit. Not physically, but spiritually. And some of us, we need to grow up a little bit so we can see what God is really doing in our lives. Oh, can I press on this morning? The butterfly. Can I use a butterfly this morning? The butterfly has 4 stages in its life. It has, yes, the first stage is the egg stage. The second stage is the larva or the caterpillar stage. The third stage is the chrysalis or the cocoon stage. This is the underdeveloped stage. And the 4th stage is the adult stage. After the butterfly goes through all 4 stages, it doesn't look the same. You know what else? It doesn't act the same. A change will bring about a change, beloved. When a butterfly is born, its destiny is to fly through the air with its magnificent colors on its wings. But it cannot fly until it's gone through all 4 stages. I want to deal with stage 3 this morning, the underdeveloped stage, but it's where develop is initiated. It's where develop starts. The butterfly starts to develop in the midst of the cocoon, and it becomes uncomfortable. The space is cramped, but the cocoon will not let it out. The legs start to develop. The wings start to form and attempt to spread out, but the cocoon won't let it out. The legs are growing. They're starting to press against the wall, but the cocoon won't let it out. The legs are getting stronger. The wings are getting stronger, but the cocoon will not let it out. And some of us in our situations, we just can't seem to get out. It's pressing on us. It's weighing us down. But that's all right. I want to encourage you this morning, because about 24 hours before the butterfly emerges from the cocoon becomes transparent. You see, all along it's been dark. All along the butterfly couldn't see beyond his present situation. But after going through all of the development, after going through all of the crampness, after going through all of the pressing against the wall becomes transparent. Then the butterfly starts to look around. He starts to see the world outside of the cocoon. And the butterfly said, wait a minute. I wasn't made to stay here. I wasn't made to remain here. And I can see now. So the butterfly begins to move. He begins to spread his wings. He begins to stick his legs out. And the cocoon starts to break. And what I come to tell somebody this morning, this is your breakout season. But if you can hold on, if you can take the pressure, if you can take the dark days, if you can go through the long nights, if you can endure the loneliness, if you can endure Negroes talking about you, your breakthrough season is on the way. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but I believe somebody feel like breaking out this morning. Just go ahead on. You've been catching hell all this time, but this season is your breakout season. Shout yeah! I got 3 points and I'm going to get out your way. Point number 1. Are you willing? Are you walking with sight or insight? You see, to be able to see in the first sense is physical. That's the natural. So yeah, we can all do that. Yeah, we can all do that. To be able to see in the second sense is insight. That's the spiritual. Beloved, the primary organ in the first is your intellect. My Lord. Too many of us go through life without intellect. You smart, you intelligent, and that's how you go through life. With your intellect. But somewhere down the road, it comes to you. I like it, the Lord he'll send it to you. You find out that your intellect won't help you through. But the second that insight, you're able to see what's not there. Because of what is at work on the inside of you. You walk through life with insight. And what you mean, see, you can see what's around the corners. Yeah, you can see what's not there. You can see what's hidden from you. You can see insight. You can sense ill intentions of other folk. Oh, help me somebody. Yeah, you can sense a healing before you even feel better. Yeah, that's insight. You can sense your blessing before you even get your blessing. You can sense what's about to happen even before it happens because of what is at work is on the inside of you. And you come to understand. I know I'm intelligent, but late in the midnight hour, picking up my degree off the wall won't help me. And looking at all of the letters behind my name won't get me through. So I asked the question, what do you see? What do you see? Number two. Do you have what it takes to make the crossover? In the game of basketball, thank God basketball is back. You know, anybody been watching the games? Basketball is back. And in the game of basketball, there's a ball handler. He's usually the point guard. And when he is handling the ball and the defender comes to try to stop him, he has a move that is called the crossover. And the thing that I found unique about the crossover is that the point guard, he or she fakes like they're going in one direction. But they actually end up in a different place. And the opponent is so consumed with stopping them that he goes for the fake. And he leaves the area where the guard actually wants to go, he leaves it exposed. Tell your neighbor, I'm about to break some ankles this morning because I'm about to cross over. Yeah, he thinks I'm going to quit because I got a few issues in my life. He thinks I'm going to give up because somebody made me mad. He thinks I'm going to have a pity party because the doctors have given up on me. But I'm about to cross over this morning. I'm about to go to another place. Yeah, I'm about to bust a move this morning. But before you get too excited, you better read Mark 4:35 through 38. Because when the disciples decided to get in the boat to cross over to the other side, that's when the storm came. And I want to let somebody know this morning, when you decide you're going to live for Jesus Christ and you make the crossover, that's when all hell is going to break loose in your life. That's when everything is going to come up against you. But when you make up in your mind and in your spirit to move forward in spite of your condition, in spite of your circumstances, you might as well go for broke, sink or swim, come hell or high water. I'm going to the other side, but I gotta ask you, is it in you? Do you have what it takes? Time out for just sitting on the dock of the bay, just watching the tides roll away. I gotta get in the water, because I gotta get to the other side. Do you have what it takes to break out of your situation? Do you have what it takes to press your way through in spite of what's going on, in spite of how you feel, in spite of what your intellect tells you? Do you have what it takes to press your way? And number three, and I'm going to get out your way. Do you have what it takes to break through? Your faith will determine that. The faith you use will determine your breakthrough. All the troubles you've been experiencing, they have been preparing you for your breakout season. All the haters that you've encountered, they were assigned to you to prepare you for your breakout season. They were assigned to you to make you strong. Life pressed against you so that you would fully develop. God don't need no halfway Christians. God don't need no soldiers that just want to wear a uniform but don't want to fight. You stay on the sideline. Tell your neighbor, this is your breakout time. Because of my troubles, I story about two dogs, a big German Shepherd and a little pit bull. You know, the German Shepherd, he was the bully of the neighborhood. He would go around beating up on all of the smaller dogs. Well, don't you know, he got a notion to walk down the street to the little pit bull's house. And the little pit bull, he had taken all kind of whoopings from the German Shepherd. And the German Shepherd on this day decided, I'm going to go down and take his yard for him. So he went down the street. He jumped the fence. And you know how dogs mark their territory. The little old pit bull, he was beaten, battered, and bruised. He didn't have but one leg that worked right. He came down on the porch and he told the German Shepherd, look, German Shepherd, you've been coming down here, beating me up, and now you have the audacity to think you gonna take over my house. The little pit bull, he limped out down to the gate. He faced the big German Shepherd. He took that front right paw and he drew a line in the sand. And he told the German Shepherd, I'm going to tell you for the last time, if you cross that line, I'm going to take everything I got and I'm going to bust a move on you. Don't you know what the German Shepherd did? He thought he was big. He thought he was bad. And he crossed that line. That little pit bull took that right leg and he jumped in the air and he locked on to that German Shepherd neck. And the more he shook, the tighter he bit down. The more he shook, the tighter he held on. By the time the German Shepherd got through, all he could do was limp back down the street. And what I'm trying to tell you, when life tries to get the best of you, you gotta get your word and lock down on your word. The more life shake you, bite down on your word. Ain't the Lord all right? I said, ain't the Lord all right? Must Jesus bear the cross alone and all the world go free? No, there's a cross for everyone, and there's a cross for me. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. As we say